Hey guys, today I'm bringing you another episode of my 76ers GM mode here on NBA 2K15, and you can see we are 22-28, 10 games back at the division lead, and we're making a trade here to get Mason Plumlee from the Brooklyn Nets, giving up two rookies, Sam Dekker and Ed Augustine, to the Nets and acquiring Mason Plumlee, a center. And the reason we're doing that is Joel Embiid, our top center, is out for 4 to 6 weeks. And this is a key injury because we're heading into the All-Star break, and then we have the trade deadline after that, so we'll see how this can go. But we're here in the Wells Fargo Center taking on the Dallas Mavericks, who have a weird lineup because they do not have Dirk Nowitzki in the starting lineup. They have Devin Harris, Monta Ellis, Justice Winslow, former Blue Devil, who's probably going to go top 10 in real life. And then they have Chandler Parsons playing the 4 spot, and then Tyson playing the 5, and Dirk as a 6-man. And I put on retro jerseys for both teams. And our first points of the game is going to come by Stanley Johnson on a 3-pointer. And now we are down 9-5. But here's Michael Carter-Williams to the rack. And he is still unhappy with his role. He's got like a 10% morale. And that's like killing our team chemistry. So if he does not, if we can't get that back up, I might have to look to trade him during the trade deadline. Because he's upset because he's not getting that much looks since Klay Thompson came. But you're a point guard, and Klay Thompson is a 10 times better scorer than you are. But we'll see how things can go. But I really like the acquisition of Mason Plumlee. You will see throughout the episode how he does, and he's one of our best players today's episode. He's a great rebounder, and he's actually hustles and plays good defense, and he's really young too. So that will be good. And like I said in a previous episode, in the next season, I would like to move on from KG because he'll probably retire. And Mason Plumlee could be a good replacement. Because I wouldn't mind Mason Plumlee being our third big man. Or maybe even Joel Embiid could be our third big man. And Mason Plumlee could take over him at the starting role. But because he impressed me a lot today. And another man you'll see who impressed a lot of me today is the man with the ball right here, Jabari Bird. He is just so good. I don't know what is. I think I found a steal with him in the draft. Because we got him with like the 25th pick. He was our third first-round pick because we took Stanley Johnson, then we took Dekker, then we took him. And he's my 6th man at this point. I wish I can get him in the starting lineup, but I can't. But he's such a good scorer, and he plays terrific defense too. I just wish I could get him more minutes. But he's the 6th man, and he's getting like 20 minutes, 22 minutes a game, which I'm not mad with that. But you'll see how good he does today. As we're down by 3 here. I don't know how Glenn Rice Jr. got wide open right there, but somehow he did. Just bad transition defense. I believe that was KJ McDaniels who was supposed to guard him. But Jay Crowder to the rock. And now the Mavs are up by 7 with the first quarter coming to close. Klay Thompson's going to pull for a jumper. That is no good. Henry Sims on the tip slam is no good as well. So we're going to head into the second quarter down by 7. And we're trying to come out in the second quarter, trying to make a run. Here's Mason Plumlee right over Tyson Chandler. And that was just a great big move play by him. And now here comes Klay Thompson. Driving's going to kick it at Michael Carter-Williams, who hits the layup to go. And now it is a 6-point Mavericks lead. So here's Klay Thompson calling with the pick and roll for Plumlee. Thompson kicks it to Plumlee, and Plumlee, just beautiful pick and roll right there by the 2 and the 5. And that was just beautiful. Now here's Jabari Bird for 3. And he is just too nice. Number 23, looking like Jordan out there. Not really, but right here, Jabari Bird pulls up for 3 again, and he knocks that down. And that's going to give us a 4-point lead. And we retake this lead. Now we're up by 6. Here's Justice Winslow on the corner. And he's going to kick it to Monta Ellis, who's going to knock down the jumper. And now we're tied up at 37, but almost steal right here. Justin Winslow is going to end up with it, and he's going to knock down the jumper. So it's 39-37 Mavericks. As now here's Stanley Johnson. No, not Stanley Johnson. That's nowhere in the well. Misses the layup, but then gets his own offensive rebound and gets it to go. So we're down by 4. Here's Michael Carter-Williams to Nolans the well, and he's going to get it to go. So we're down by 2. And now here's Klay Thompson. Pump fakes. Takes a pretty bad shot, but Henry Sims with the offensive board. That is no good. He's going to get his own board. Kick it out to Klay Thompson for 3, and he's going to knock that down and give us a 1-point lead. So here's last seconds of the second quarter. Glenn Rice Jr. is going to miss the jumper, and Michael Carter-Williams is going to chuck up a half-court shot, and that is no good. So we're heading into halftime up by 1, 44-43, and I'm very happy with that since we did play pretty poorly in the first half. We only allowed the Mavericks to, I believe, like 16 points in the second half, and their 3-point percentage is terrible with like 17%. As here, Klay Thompson misses a jump shot. Epke Udoh with the offensive board, and he had like 9 or 10 rebounds today, and 5 of them or 6 of them were on the offensive glass. And I was happy with that. And Epke Udoh isn't too old. He was drafted in the same draft class John Wall was drafted in, so he's still young. He's like 25, 26, so he could be our fourth big man to go, because I still want to keep this team young and maybe have one or two veterans, but that aren't two key players. But you can see here we're up by 4. A great move by Chandler Parsons. Terrible D by FK Udo. And now we're up by 4. Devin Harris is going to lose the ball, and here comes Jabari Bird, kicks it to Stanley Johnson, and Johnson just too good on the fast break. He's been doing that all season long. And now we're up by 6 here. Stanley Johnson going to kick it to Tony Roden to Mason Plumlee. Now Plumlee is backing down. I believe that's Brendan Wright. And he's going to take a pretty wild shot and he's going to bank it. So we're up by 10. This is our largest lead of the game. And after a miss by Wright, here comes KJ McDaniels. Kicks it to Noel to Klay Thompson. And Klay Thompson gets the layup right over Dirk. And now we're up by 12. So here comes us. We're still up. We're up by 10. Michael Carter-Williams driving, kicks it to KG, and KG is going to lay it home, and we're up by 12. 10-point lead again. Only a minute and 45 left to go to third. Klay Thompson 3, and that is good. And now we're up by 13. As now here comes Glenn Rice Jr. Kick it to Crowder, back to Jr. Now Rice Jr. kicks it to Ellis. Pump fakes. KJ McDaniels playing nice D. He's got to take a contested shot. No good. And look at this sequence of events. Count how many offensive rebounds. That was 1, 2. There's 3. There's 4. 1 out 5. And, yeah, 5 offensive rebounds. And they get it. Just terrible rebounding by our big men. I think that was Udo, KG, and Noel. Just terrible job. 5 offensive rebounds on 1 possession. Just terrible. But Michael Carter-Williams get knocked down a 3 to end the quarter. And now we're in the 4th quarter, up by 12. Here comes Roden. Throws an oop to Johnson, and he's going to just lay it in. And we're up by 12. Now we're up by 14. Here's a Glenn Rice Jr. 3, and he's going to knock it down. So we're only up by 11 now. The Mavericks are coming back now. Jr. to Winslow, and Winslow throws it down. Just a nasty tomahawk dunk by Justice Winslow. And now we're only up by 4, so the Mavs have come back. Here's Jabari Bird crossing up. Ellis gets a nice look, but just can't finish. And now Ellis with the D board. Kicks it to Harris. Harris driving. He's going to kick it to Justice Winslow, who's going to hit the inside shot. And we're only up by 2 now. Now we're back up by 3. Udo with the jumper, and he's going to knock that down. And it's now a 5.76ers lead. Here's Ellis. Henry Sims, look at this mismatch for Sims. Ellis just makes him look silly, but he gets blocked by Udo. A great help D by Udo, but Chandler's going to get the rebound and put it in. So now we're only up by 3, but Winslow for 3, and he's going to tie it up at 80 apiece. And there's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the 4th. Here's a great pass from Michael Carter-Williams to Henry Sims, and we have the lead again, 82 to 80. Now after a Mavericks miss, here comes Klay Thompson driving, kicks it to Michael Carter-Williams, who hits the contact layup. Surprised there was no foul there, but we're back up by 5. Here's Justice Winslow driving, hard shot, but he gets it to go right over Stanley Johnson. And now we're only up by 1. 30 seconds to go. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Mason Plumlee. Got to get a shot off quickly. The hook shot is no good. Mavericks call a timeout. It's going to come down to the final play. Here's Devin Harris to Monta Ellis. Monta Ellis double coverage. He takes the shot, and it is no good. And we're going to walk out in a thriller. 1-point win at home. 86 to 85. A big win for us. And that's good to see. Our leading scorer was Klay Thompson with only 13 points, so it was evenly distributed. But that was it for the video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll have the trade deadline episode in the next episode. So don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.